Gray also had the opportunity to meet another literature great during his undergraduate years at Harvard University.
W. H. Auden had come to lecture there and was staying in one of the dormitories. The headmaster gave a cocktail party in Auden's honor. I was introduced to him. We had several mutual friends and liked each other from the start. Auden was then living in the East Village in New York City at 77 St. Mark's Place. Every year he gave himself a birthday party there. I was invited to the one the year after. It was one of the most memorable experiences. Auden was a most gracious host that wanted all his friends to get to know one another. One of the humorous aspects of this birthday party was the fact that Mr. Auden served his guests Dom Perignon champagne in jelly glasses.
Gray's encounter with Auden led to a long-lasting friendship between the two. He described the relationship, the poet himself, and Auden's visits he made to Randolph-Macon to guest lecture to Gray's students.
My relations with W. H. Auden are much more personal. I have known him really as a friend, not just as an artist. I've spent many hours, many days with him, and I feel that I really know him. I admire him and love him very much. Auden and I have known each other for the last 20 years and are what I'd call intimate friends. I met most of the English writers that I know through W. H. Auden. He dedicated a poem to me called The Aliens in his last book called Epistle to a Godson. I used to go see Auden in New York a lot. I'd visit him in Austria when I was teaching at the Graz. Auden had a little farmhouse in a small village nearby.
He was completely unpretentious, unaffected, natural, unpredictable, had a grand sense of humor, and was very generous, kind, and charming. He could have charmed the doorknobs off doors. Auden loved Randolph-Macon College. He visited here several years ago and stayed with me. He was very impressed with the campus and the people here. He also enjoyed the quiet. Auden said that it was the first time in years he had been awakened by birds. The last time I saw Auden was at Christ Church College, Oxford University. It never occurred to me it would be the last time that I'd see him. The final question I recall asking was where he would go from here. He responded, "Just wait and see." Auden is a fascinating figure, and I hope someday to write about him. I don't think I'm using too strong a word when I call him a genius.